Hey kings and queens, Queen Tajay here, and I am back with another video. And in this video I will be doing a rose gold and copper colored glitter ombre full set with 3D butterflies. I've already prepped my natural nails and applied the nail tips. Now I'm going in with my fingernail clipper and I'm just cutting them down to the length that I want. Then I'm going to go in with my scissors and kind of taper them in. I was going for a tapered square look, not so much coffin, because coffin, in my opinion, is a little bit more inward. So I just didn't want my square to be too wide. That's what it was. So I'm doing a tapered square kind of feel, and I'll come back a little later to explain everything else. So after filing and shaping, I'm then going to go in with my dehydrator and primer that I got from IBD. I'll be priming twice, that way I do not experience lifting. Now, I wasn't thinking, I probably won't keep these nails for longer than a week. If so, then I just won't do my left hand as long. Y'all know I don't really care if my nails are the same length, shape, or so on and so forth. So, yeah, but if you want your nails to last long, like if this is on a client, you definitely want to prime twice depending on the client. That's why it's very important to know, your stuff when it comes to nails, because not everybody needs two coats and or not everybody can use the same primer. So anyways, after priming the nail, I'm then going to go in with that acrylic. I got this glitter from C-Tones as a gift from buying from them so often. And then this clear acrylic is her ultra clear, I believe it's called, and I will make sure to link that below. So I just dipped my acrylic in, no, I'm sorry, I dipped my brush into my clear acrylic, and then I went straight into that raw loose glitter, and then put it down on my nails. I didn't want the glitter to be too thick to where you couldn't see through them, which is why I'm kind of patting more than I do usually. But I also saw some spaces that needed more clear, so I'm kind of just playing around with the glitter. When it comes to chunky glitter, you definitely can push it wherever you want. You just have to be patient. I also want to speak about me using I believe this is a size 14 or 16. No, I believe this is my size 14. I'm using a size 14 brush because these are extra long tips. And if I was to use a smaller brush, it'll just take all day. I would have to use way too many beads of acrylic, and you do not want that. I don't care who it is. You do not want to sit in your chair for forever doing a full set. So with this ring finger, it's just going to be an ombre feel, but you could definitely see again how I'm patting that glitter acrylic to where I would like it. Some spaces weren't going down far enough for me, so I just made sure to put a little bit more and kind of move that glitter wherever I want it. And I'm going to let this sit. Now, normally I'll just go in straight in with some acrylic and encapsulate it. This time I'm just doing all 5 nails, and then I'm going to come back last because it is raw glitter. Glitter moves all the way until it's cured, so I definitely wanted to harden that first and then go back and encapsulate. And then I'll just do the same thing over and over again. Now I'm going back to the pinky nail and ombreing that with my peach type color. I didn't use the regular nude that I normally use, which is more of a pink color, because I always do that. So I decided to go in with this peach color. Also, if you want more of the nudish color, then make sure that you only put half the nail glitter, and then you can bring up that nude, but that's not what I was going for. And then after that, I'm going to go in with my clear acrylic. Now for this full set, I made sure to use 1 to 2 beads of clear acrylic to encapsulate. Again, that just minimized everything, because it's such a long nail. You want to still keep up that pace. So I using wet beads, I'm going to pat them down per usual, making sure I keep that shape. Of course, again, that just helps us minimize our fouling. And then I'm going to go in with, I believe, a second bead for this one. Some nails I would go in with the second bead. Some of them I would do just 1 bead of acrylic, and that is because if I see that the nail is too flat towards the cuticle area or the middle of the nail extension, then I'll go in with more acrylic. If it's very even to the point it's sculpted right and my acrylic is laid right, I'll just go on to the next nail. You don't want to apply too much acrylic to encapsulate, because it's honestly not necessary and it will become too thick, which we've all seen my nails be thicker when I first started YouTube. So if you want to see how horrible my nails used to look, just go back some videos. So I'm going to do the same thing. And again, I'm trying not to pat too much. Even though this is kind of sped up, it looks like I was, but I was basically shaping more than I was patting. Once I got it patted down where I wanted, I stopped patting. And also my free edge was a little thick, so you'll see me kind of focus on that to flatten that out as well. So I applied that clear acrylic. Then I'm going to go in with the second bead for this one, because I didn't build up the bulk when I was applying that acrylic. And so yeah, I guess I'll be quiet now and I will come back a little later. So after I'm done encapsulating, I go right back to the pinky nail and I start to file and shape. Honestly, I didn't have a lot of filing to do. They were already pretty much close to the shape that I wanted them. I was just making sure that I didn't have anything underneath them and that my top was smooth enough to apply my top coat. After I file and shape, I'm then going to go in with the buffer. And you will see later on in the video how after I got done filing and shaping, I tried to go in with some alcohol, but then I noticed that the scratches on top of my nails were too deep, so then I decided to smooth out the scratches, clean them off with alcohol, and then apply my top coat. For the pointer fingernail, I'm then going to use Beach Party, which is a glow in the dark acrylic from C-Tones, and I'm going to do my 3D butterfly. This was my first attempt at doing the 3D butterfly. I have never even tried practicing it, so it wasn't the best, but I actually do like how they came out. You know, just trial and error. I'm going to use the body of the butterfly as a crystal, and that definitely helped me with this butterfly. So I'm going to do that. After that, I'm just going to apply my top coat, and then we should be done. As always, I want to thank you, kings and queens, for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you know when I post, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.